Hello and welcome to Track by Track Reviews. Today I've got with me photographer Ryan Duffy.
Hey!
Who attends Webster University, also a fellow music lover.
I play the guitar a little.
He plays the guitar a little. Actually, he plays a lot. He's being modest.
Oh.
But yeah, today we're going to be doing a review of Jan Thor-Bergeson's album Go. He goes by the name Jonsi on his solo stuff. And I thought this was a really good album.
It was really good. It was consistently good.
Yeah, every single song I think is, there's not a bad song on the album.
There's not one bad song. It just
I can't say
really
there
well.
is. And the first song, Go Do, is one of the best songs on the album, I think. Really strong opener. You hear a lot of interesting sounds.
If you look on the website, there are just videos of him just beating on anything they found.
Oh, really?
House.
Yeah, you can hear it. There's
suitcases.
so much going on.
Yeah.
You can hear, I think the flute is pretty prominent on this album.
I love the flute.
And I like how that sounds on this album, especially this song. The melodies are really good, and his voice is awesome as usual.
Yeah, the flute reminds me kind of like an old Disney movie soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't know, the flute represents what I think, sort of an innocent, I'm trying to think. I think if I had to describe this album in one word, it would be, magical. Because, it seems like he's created his own world with this album.
Make your voice break, sing it out. Go scream to sound, make an earthquake. Your voice fire will die and turn colder.
Alright, the next song in the album is called Animal Arithmetic. Obviously, same kind of style, but I think the vocal delivery is definitely what separates this one. It's really fast-paced. I can't really understand what he's saying.
I don't know.
It kind of sounds like he's listing off stuff that he's doing or did, or I don't really know. But I'd say overall, this isn't as pretty as some of the songs. The melodies aren't as nice, but it's still pretty catchy.
It's one of my favorite songs on the album, actually.
Really?
I really like it. Yeah, it's really fast-paced and it has incredible percussion and stuff.
Yeah. The drums are really good in the song. The next song in the album is called Tornado, and this is sort of a slower...
Yeah, it's much slower than the first two songs.
Yeah, and it's got pretty much centered around the piano.
Yeah.
And really, really good singing on this song. This song's really pretty. This is one of my favorite songs on the album also, along with Go Do, just because his voice is so good.
Yeah, his voice is always good, but this is one of the... This song took me a little while to like. I didn't like it particularly on my first time, but after listening to the album about 4 times, I really like it.
Yeah, there's something about this song that makes me keep wanting to go back and listen to it.
The piano just moves the song forward, and
and I was thinking to myself earlier, he's got to have one of the most memorable voices in music right now. I'd say even more than Tom York.
Oh yeah, he's either better or just as good.
Yeah. The next song on the album is called Boy Lilakoi. This is also one of the best songs on the album, I think.
I remember hearing this song a few months ago. He performed solo on some radio show.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and that was this and Go Do was one of the songs he played, and I really liked that song just as soon as I heard it.
And actually, when I first heard it, surprisingly, I wasn't crazy about it. I think maybe I was expecting Sigur Rós or something, but after several listens, there's just, once again, there's so much going on along the lines of Go Do, and the production is really, really good. I remember I was walking around campus with my headphones on, and there's these cymbal crashes that come in, and I was looking around what the fuck is that? Someone doing construction or something, but then I realized it was the album. So, I don't know, once again, the percussion's really good, and the verses ease into the chorus really well, and the chorus is just addictive.
Endless trees you reignite. You growl, you howl, you show your teeth, you bite. It's alright. You say no more. Use your eyes. The world goes and fluttered by. Use your eyes. Even though you are. Use your eyes. The world goes and fluttered by.
The next song on the album is called Sinking Friendships, and this starts off with
lots of vocals.
Yeah, lots of vocals.
Ahs and oohs.
Yeah, lots of oohs and ahs, and he's kind of using his voice as an instrument, and he's hitting like every note ever made.
Every one.
Every single one. And then there's this pretty cool piano part, and it doesn't actually, like, I always forget what this song is, and that's because, like, I guess it's kind of a chorus.
It takes a while to get to the real chorus. There's lots
Yeah.
of, plays around with the intro.
Yeah, you get there like at the end and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this song, and it's pretty good. I don't think as good as some of the other songs, but this is still a good song also.
I really like the chorus, actually.
Yeah, the chorus is
It's
really catchy.
Good. Yeah, it's a footstopper.
Alright, the next song in the album is called Kal Nai Dur. I made that up. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just butchered it on purpose. But this is the first song in Icelandic. A slow build throughout the song.
Once again, piano.
Yeah, piano. The chorus is really good once again, singing. He doesn't use the falsetto until later in the song, which is kind of interesting. He's just sort of straightforward singing, which is different for him.
Yeah.
It's usually like all falsetto.
Yeah.
Okay, the next song is called Around Us. This one starts off, I guess you couldn't really tell. It was kind of like piano, maybe with like a synth. There's definitely some strings in there that sound really nice.
The song excels at the vocal melodies. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, this is a good song also.
And also, like, on this song, you start to feel like we're getting a little closer to the end. But it's
Yeah.
Like, on that same radio show I talked about earlier, one of the questions the interviewer asked is the idea of like to grow is repeated throughout the album. And in the song it's evident too.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, he says Grow Till Tall,
Yeah.
which is also the next track on the album. But, yeah, once again, just really good melodies throughout the entire song. Some strong thumping percussion and some pretty strings and stuff like that. The next song on the album is called Grow Till Tall. What was that?
What?
You did like a thing.
No?
I think you did. We'll look back at it. But yeah, the next song on the album is called... What is that? What was that again? Oh yeah, yeah. There's Duffy's new camera.
I got it literally while recording this
Literally
video.
seconds ago. Well, minutes really. I guess.
Minutes.
Just more accurate. But yeah, the next song on the album is called Grow Till Tall. This one's a real slow builder. Then you get the payoff at the end.
Distorted drums at the end, and at this point you really do feel like the album's about to end. And this is like the climax at the end.
Yeah. The last song on the album is called Hengilas, or something like that. It's in Icelandic. Another song, it's in Icelandic. A lot of strings.
It's similar to like that last song on Sigur Ros's 1999 album.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, is that what we're just calling it, the 1999?
Yeah, I don't remember now.
Fucking giving up.
It starts with an A.
Yeah, the fetus one with the wings or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one. I'm sure it has an official name, but...
Yeah, I don't remember what the last song on that album is, but I think it definitely fits as the last song.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the songs on this album build into something, and this one's just sort of steady throughout. So, I don't know, it feels like there's some closure.
It's somber.
Yeah.
Undir vökulum vöknar á þeim léttumst stöndum úti stíga reyni að grafa börn og hjartasku og raun.
Alright, so that's the album. All in all, once again, pretty much every song on the album is solid.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't know, what'd you think of it as a whole?
I thought as a whole it kind of really worked together, and it was just consistently good. But I wouldn't say it's great as the Sigur Rós 1999 album, but it's really good.
Yeah. What are you going to give it?
I'm going to give it 9 out of 10.
I'd say I'm pretty much on the same wavelength as you. I thought every song was really good. His voice is amazing as usual. And like I said, just sort of like compact Sigur Rós songs. And I think if this had been like a 15-song album or something, I probably would have gotten tired of it. But I think as a 9-song album, it's it just really keeps you occupied the entire time. You don't get bored or like getting tired of the sound. But yeah, I give this an 8 out of 10. Definitely suggest checking it out if you like Sigur Rós or you just want to hear some good music, because it's really good. I'm convinced that he can't do wrong when it comes to music.
Maybe before they were Sigur Rós, they just wrote nothing but shitty music. Just got all of it out right there.
Yeah, because everything they've done is good, and once again, it's good. So, yeah, this is Ryan Duffy with his cameras, son of a bitch. This has been Track by Track Reviews. Once again, Jonsi with his album Go. And until next time, I'm Rory Sullivan. See you next week.
Pepe! Pepe!
What's wrong?